elderly woman that was shopping about 7 a.m., 7:30 a.m. At our Landis supermarket on May the 7th. When she came out to the parking lot, there was a younger gentleman that had been stalking her in the store and took advantage of her in the parking lot, ripped her pocketbook out of her person. We had good witnesses who gave us a description. And responding to the scene that morning was Officer Scott Burnick. If I could have, is Officer Burnick here? Officer Scott Burnick was the first officer to arrive on scene that morning, talked to the witness, talked to the victim, got a good description, put out a bulletin that went out across the county radio. We prompted other officers to start looking for this car. What was unique is that Officer Burnick, working with Detective Kienle, and if you can come in, Detective Sergeant Campbell, who's not here tonight, they were given a partial, actually they were given a hold tag on the car that was involved, the getaway vehicle. And that tag came back out of Philadelphia. A lot of times it'd be very easy to write it off that, hey, somebody got the wrong digit on the tag and you just move on. These officers didn't do that. Actually, what Officer Burnick, Detective Sergeant Campbell did almost simultaneously is they went into the county CAD system and started researching priors for the tag that was given. And in doing so, they developed a suspect that was connected to a residence in the township, and we converged on that residence, ended up in a police pursuit, and eventually we captured the suspect that was responsible. So these three officers were responsible for helping resolve that, and I want to recognize them. I'm not going to read each citation, but I am going to read one of them because they're all pretty consistent. So on May 7, 2018, at about 9:47 a.m., Lower Pottsgrove Police responded to a report of a strong-armed robbery at the Landis Market located at 2199 East High Street. Officer Scott Burnick quickly responded to the scene and upon arrival located a victim who sustained minor injuries when a male suspect ripped her purse from her person during an encounter in the store parking lot. The actor then fled the scene in a vehicle. Officer Burnick gathered relevant information at the scene from witnesses and used the information to broadcast the bulletin to other units with a description of the actor and the vehicle. Both Officer Burnick and Detective Sergeant Campbell then used the information from witnesses to conduct a background investigation of the tag provided for the suspect vehicle. Based on their investigative work, they developed a link between the suspect and the resident located within Lower Pottsgrove Township. As officers closed in on the suspect, the vehicle pursuit followed in which the suspect eluded capture when officers called off the pursuit out of concern for public safety. However, the suspect dumped valuable evidence during the pursuit, which was later recovered and will be used in his prosecution. Acting alone following the termination of the pursuit, Officer Burnick returned to the suspect's residence, where he found the suspect returning and single-handedly took him into custody within hours of the crime occurring. The diligence in coordinating an appropriate response through teamwork resulted in a successful outcome in this case. The action demonstrated by the team of officers involved in this investigation exemplifies their true professionalism, dedication to service, and commitment to community service.